up, guys? This is Brian. This is the Till You Collapse podcast, and we're back. And I'm hurting. I'll tell you what. I want to talk about yesterday a little bit. I want to make one thing clear. Yesterday and this last weekend is not just a long fucking weekend. That shit is bullshit. It embarrasses me. This country was founded on men and women protecting and fighting and serving and dying for our freedoms and our rights that we are all losing in this country. And we are allowing it to happen in front of us. So let me just make one thing clear. It's not a long weekend. I have the utmost respect for every single service person, first responders, people that go out of their way, put their life on the line for us with no question asked, and giving the ultimate sacrifice for this country and our freedoms is something I will respect with utmost, no matter what. There's no waiver, there's no compromise to that. And it's not just about yesterday or the weekend. It's about respecting that every fucking day that I'm on this earth. Because those people that do that for us, they don't know us. They do it selflessly. And that's an amazing thing. And to all the people that lost loved ones, I feel for you. That is the meaning of yesterday. And that is for the freedoms. Please don't let their sacrifice be in vain for these freedoms of this country. Seriously. I just want to touch base on that real quick. It's something that's on my heart. It's on my mind. And every single one of you, I don't care what your views are. I don't care what side you're on. It doesn't matter what side we're on. We're all living on this earth together. We're living in this country together. We should care about our freedoms. United. We all live with the same freedoms. And another thing, man, yesterday, I'll tell you what. Let me bring down the seriousness for a second here, because that shit was pretty serious. I'm pretty passionate about that. I did the Murph challenge for the first time, and you know my big ass. I'm a meathead, okay? I'm an old school bodybuilder. I train that way. I always do. I'm gonna be 39 years old this month, and that CrossFit style training and shit like that. I've done that in the past a couple times. I'm like, whoa, this shit ain't for me. But yesterday was special to me because, like I just talked about, paying honors and respect and doing that challenge, the meaning behind it. But just as important to that for me, as I grow as a leader, was working and suffering as a team here with the team here. You know, we work together, we suffer together. And I always talk about getting uncomfortable and throwing yourself in the fire, run towards the fire. And that's what I did yesterday. I came in here. That's not my style of training. And I'm hurting. Today my body feels it, and I, to you CrossFit guys, and you guys do that shit all the time, more power to you, but I see why a lot of you guys get hurt all the time. Because my shit's hurting. I'm going to go back to my little pumps, my way of doing it. I'm trying to maintain my physique. If I train like this all the time, I'd be injured. Shit would be falling apart. So respect to you guys that do that, because that shit is hard. It's not just for me. It's not for me. But yesterday was cool. We did it. It was 105 degrees here. I had just ate all the adversities in the world. We did it. We accomplished it. It was a great time as a team. And like I said, I always talk about running towards the fire, guys. Not literally. Like if you're a firefighter, thank you for what you do. You literally run towards the fire. You guys are amazing. But when I want to just clarify, because I say it a lot. Sometimes you guys are like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? When I say run towards the fire is your fears. The fire is uncertainty. The fire is shit that you try to stay away from. Makes you uncomfortable. Things that aren't easy. That's the fire. When I say run towards them, most people run away from shit that makes them uncomfortable. People run away from shit that's hard. No, run towards it. That's when you make breakthroughs. That's when you build grit. That's when you build confidence. That's when you overcome things. And that's what I did yesterday, and it felt great. Will I do it again? Yeah, next year. I'll do it again to honor for the day and the meaning. I'm not training like that again. I'm going back to my little fucking arm pump today. We'll see if I can do arms. My fucking forearm's killing me. It feels like it's going to fall off. I'm still going to try to do arms. It's probably stupid, but it's what I'm going to do. So the main topic today that I want to talk about, it's quick and it's direct, is second place sucks. Too many people nowadays in this society are happy with second place. They're happy with participation trophies. I think we should ban participation trophies. These kids need to know what it feels like to lose. There's a winner and there's a loser in everything in life. And if your mindset is okay with losing and you justify it, that's a big problem. Because if you live with that kind of mindset, you're never going to truly win. You're never going to truly get to your goals. And my son, I saw it in him. And I see it in him as he's getting older. And it actually makes me proud because I talked to you guys about my son, my oldest son, Cyrus. He's a stud. I have a lot of pride in him as he's growing as a man. And yesterday they had a baseball championship. They're playing in the championship. They got second place. And he was visibly angry about that. Like, there's a lot of kids on the team that were so happy. They were acting like they won the World Series. And my son and a couple other kids on the team as well, they were visibly angry, like they didn't want to wear their medal, like they took a picture. In the picture, they don't look that happy. And a lot of the kids are smiling. That's great. But it actually makes me happy when I see my kid not happy about getting a medal and not wanting to wear it because it's second place. And that makes me fucking really, really happy because I'm talking to you guys about instilling that kind of mindset and work ethic. Because here's the thing, there's two types of mindset. It's like, do you love to win more or do you hate losing more? Which one of those fires you and motivates you? Do you like to win or do you hate losing? Which one drives you? And that's something you really got to think about because, it's twofold. You like winning or you hate losing. And for him, I can tell he hates losing. And I hate losing. And the reason why I hate participation trophies and I hate that mindset is because it leads to being comfortable. It leads to half-ass average performance to get average results. If you're getting rewarded, if these kids are getting rewarded for getting second, third, fourth place with half-ass effort and average performances, how do you think that translates into their mindset growing up? Why do you think so many people are so complacent with working 9 to 5, putting in no effort all day long? Because as kids, we're molding them like this. And as opposed to if you instill in your kids, there's a winner and there's a loser. And this is what I talk to my kids. I bash this into their heads all the time. I go into it all the time. I have talks every time we're driving to these sporting events. I'm talking to my kids. I'm getting them gamed up. I'm talking to them about mindset at 9, 10, 11, 13 years old. You as a parent, we create the outcome what our children become. Our children are a reflection of us. So many people have complained about their kids, talk about how their kids are bad, can't stand their kids. This new generation we have, kids that are disrespectful, lazy. It's crazy to me. You look in the mirror. They're a reflection of you. They watch you and they do what you do. You mold your children. So I talk to them and I tell my kids, I ask them hard questions, challenge them. Like, do you want to win? Are you going to win? What are you going to do to win? Like, I ask my kids these questions. Like, so think about how you talk to your kids and what you ask them. And then I talk to them about all I expect you to do is give me 100% effort. Go out there and give me all you got every time. And win or lose, I'll be proud at you. I'm proud of them, even if they lose. If I can, and I can tell with my kids too, when I have these talks with them and I game them up and we have that talk and they go out and they play, they're usually on. And sometimes we don't have those talks. It doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes their mind isn't right. And I can tell a total difference when they play. But they want to win and they get fucking mad when they lose. And I'm proud that my kids are like that and that's instilled in them. because too many kids don't. So do not be okay. You should not be okay as a parent with your kids being just not caring about winning. Winning is what drives everything in life. I'm sorry. There's a winner and a loser. Companies, relationship, businesses, sports, all that kind of shit. Like you see sports, Super Bowl, World Series, all that kind of stuff. There's a winner that gets the rings and the trophies. The loser doesn't get shit. They go home. So I don't know why these sporting events nowadays for kids literally have third, fourth place like medals. They shouldn't do that. Cancel all that shit, because that is creating a mindset in these kids, and they're taking it on to adulthood, and it's starting to show now more than ever. The world we're in, the society we're in, I feel like it's starting to show. And here's the thing. I can always tell the people I meet that don't have that mindset. It's very clear in their mannerism, in their confidence, is how they talk, how they work, everything. So that's the message for today, guys. Second sucks. You win or you lose. And you know what? You do what the fuck you have to do to win. Your effort every single day. Are you willing to do what it takes to win? It's not easy. It's very, very hard to win. Do you have it in you? Think about it. And if you have kids, I want you really to think about how you talk to them, what you expect from them, and if they're not showcasing the kind of personality, mindset, work ethic that you expect, that's on you. That is on you. Nobody else. Take some accountability as a person, as a parent. Too many of you don't. It's a quick message for you guys. Hopefully you got from it. If you got something from it, please share it. Love when you guys share. I'm trying to increase the views on this podcast. I want to get this voice out there. Please subscribe, review, share it. Appreciate when you guys do. Love you guys. We're out.